Hey guys, welcome back to Cruising Tarot. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start your quick reading. This is going to be predictions for the month of May. If you guys like these kind of videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And check out my website, dearoracle.com. It's like Snail Mail Club, where I'll send you a bunch of goodies, plus, more importantly, a private specific message for you for the month, and then also a journal entry of my own and other stuff. Alright, again, don't forget to check out dearoracle.com. Let's go ahead and get started with Virgo. Let's see what's going on for the month of May. Okay, I'm just, again, this is a short video, guys, so let's do three. Do I have it upside down? No, okay. Some of these I try to fix. Just make sure. I like the, okay, they're all like up, right side up, okay. Sometimes I like them like that, and sometimes I don't care. This time I care. Wow, okay, so I might have to pull another one like that. Let me see if okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started, right? So, month of May, Virgo, what I'm getting is new beginnings. Maybe you're planting ideas, planting actions, or taking the first steps. Something about planting something is what's coming up for you in the month of May overall. And this may have to do with some kind of male energy. If this is not, if you are the male energy, this is saying that you may find friendship, planting seeds with a new friendship, planting seeds with someone who's friendly, planting seeds or somebody like you're involved or want to be involved with, right? That's what it's talking about when it comes to love, because love's right there. And then when it comes to money, you're going to feel a little bit of burdensome situation. I think it's something that you want to get started, but feeling like it's not taking off, or it's not going well, or it's going to be more difficult than you realize, and you need either really dig in deep and have faith in this, or if not that, you're like making choices that are very intense and heavy when it comes to whatever this is. Yeah, it all has to do with something according to plan, or not planning well, or needing to plan a little bit more is what it's telling me. Okay, now when it comes to what you don't see coming is some kind of friendship or some kind of help that's going to help you make that choice. Someone's coming in, going to give you some kind of advice, help, or assistance, and they could be the same person you're getting more involved with, planting seeds with, you know, and they're going to help you with, you know, make a choice. Choose a path is what it's telling me. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Cruising Tarot. Sorry, my dog's in here eating from her bowl and stuff, so she's gonna be sounding pretty funny. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. This is gonna be the overall energy that you've got going on in May. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and check out dearoracle.com. All right, let's see. She's a big dog, a sloppy, clumsy mess. Ellie, can you stop for just a second? Alright, sorry. Just might have to kick her out because she, with her dog bone too in her bowl, because she's making too much noise. So anyways, let's go ahead and see what's happening for you guys. Wow. Matching it up. Might have to just get another one. Alright, so let me just get one more for this one. Because I have to. Okay, so here's the deal. The overall energy is a poetry, language, and expression. Someone's trying to put on a show, if not present something, present themselves a certain way, or worried about reputation, how you're seen, how someone sees you, some kind of energy like that is what it's telling me about. When it comes to love, there's some kind of friendliness, loyalty here, agreement between two people. to be nicer, to give to each other. It's what it's telling me. So some kind of agreement, and that's awesome. Okay, so when it comes to money, on the other hand, so it's a recovery time. Is what it's telling me. You're going to be recovering something or recovering a certain amount. So let's say maybe the beginning of last year, or this somebody, I don't know who, maybe they lost their job, they gained something, or didn't have a certain amount of money. There's something here of healing for some kind of disappointment when it comes financially here. So maybe you'll have a break, or maybe your money will be looking better. Anyways, something kind of like that. It has to do with money, being able to heal from it. And it was something harsh, or it was all of a sudden, or some kind of punishment. And what I mean by that is like, it was something like maybe a ticket. It could be something that you weren't expecting, you weren't ready to pay out, but you had to, or you're going to have to. But it's healing, so you're recovering from this, is what it's telling me. All right. So when it comes to what you don't see coming here is some kind of agreement or solution, or an answer, or possibly even some kind of positive thing happening when it comes to an organization. So what do I mean? Let's say that maybe this is a ticket. Let's just say that, right? And then you're recovering from it because, it was $800 ticket, and then you're recovering now finally. So things are getting a little bit better. And then what you don't see coming is some kind of answer from an organization that may affect this. I don't know how. Maybe they were going to refund you, or maybe they charged you wrong. This is just a specific answer. So some kind of answer, some kind of solution, some kind of opening, some kind of allowing something to happen by a organization. And what do I mean? A school, it could be the local government, it could just be the city council, something kind of like that. All right, the IRS, it doesn't matter. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey Leo, welcome back to Cruising Tarot. If you guys like these kind of videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for supporting my channel. I do have a lot more content sometimes on TikTok, but I'm trying to make more videos for YouTube. And of course, if you guys want the snail mail type of kind of thing, there's dearoracle.com. That's my website. Please check it out. All right, let's see what's happening for Leo. Okay, Leo, so the overall energy is new ground, claiming new ground. So you're taking the bull by the horns. You're moving forward with something. Something is not easy. Something that maybe you were denied, or you decided to kind of shy away from before. There's something about moving forward is the overall energy, having to take the bull by the horn. What does that mean? It's not going to be easy. It's not the nicest thing to go through. Something kind of like that, all right? When it comes to love, something's going to be cut off. And what is going to be cut off? An obstacle. So it's not bad. What I'm saying is that, like, for example, if there was something getting in the way between you and the person you're in a relationship with, for example, let's say they were possibly had a bad habit, or they just, maybe had an addiction or something kind of like that. This doesn't mean everything. That doesn't mean that everything's going to be perfect. There's just something specific here that there's someone's cutting out because it was an obstacle. They're removing an obstacle. Somebody's removing some kind of obstacle between you guys is what it's telling me. If it's not that, then you're the one removing it. All right. So, and let's say it's someone had a habit of driving too fast with their car, and you're in a relationship with this person. You're no longer allowing them to drive too fast because you don't want them to get tickets every day. This is a weird kind of example. So, all right. So moving on to money. When it comes to money, you're making decisions long term. You're making decisions because you're looking towards moving something. Something's taking off or about to take off for you, and you know this, and there's some kind of decision. You're at a cross point or deciding where is this going to go to? Is my money's going to go to this because I'm looking to see what's coming ahead, what may happen in the future is what it's telling me. All right. And then what you don't see coming is protecting some kind of openness or answer here. So maybe if you are a parent and you're in protective mode, that could be just kind of like protecting somebody around you or something kind of like that, being very protective. and then not being open to this person anymore. It's like maybe being overly protective anymore. And I do see for some of you guys, it has to do with your career, protecting your career, or protecting some kind of answer, or protecting a potential opening for you is what it's telling me. So yeah, this is all I got. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hi Libra, welcome back to Cruising Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and all that jazz. I'm also on TikTok. I put a lot of content there Mondays and Thursdays for now. And here I'm going to start putting on Saturdays until I figure out a better schedule. All right. And if you guys want the subscription Oracle Tarot type, I have a new thing called Dear Oracle. It's on www.dearoracle.com. Don't forget to check that out. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with Libra. See what's happening with you guys. Oh my gosh, this chair squeaks like a million times. I don't miss this. For a lot of you guys, it's some kind of energy feeling like you will have to be more passionate or control some kind of passion here. There's something about embodying the energy of a fire sign, being very passionate and controlling maybe your emotions or your passion somehow, or like letting the passion get the best of you for some of you guys. All right, let's see here what we got for love. Wow. Let's see what else is there here, because I got the same, like this is a double. What is it with this? Oh my God. Okay, so there may be something, if you're in a connection, it may end, all right? Because there's just too much responsibility. There's just too much happening. There's just too much burden situations here. And if you're not in a connection, it's like knowing that this is the reason why it ended. If you were thinking about a specific connection that ended. And if it's not that, there's something about getting some kind of relief for a small portion of you guys and ending something because it was just too much. So let's just say that someone has a distance situation happening, like a distance relationship. Someone may end a job and move over just to end that burdensome situation is what I'm saying. Someone's either going to end the connection or thinking about ending it because it's too hot and heavy, and not in a good way, or someone here is trying to end something in the connection that just wasn't working out well for the connection period. So not specifically the whole connection, not necessarily, it's just something else in it. All right. So what's happening with your money? Things are looking better. You're going to have little moments where things are just kind of feeling better for you financially. I don't mean like you're going to win the lottery. I think it's just, you know, you're going to see the little things that are going to just make your day. What do I mean? Let's say that one day, you know, you're paying your bill and then you find a $10 bill. There you go, on the road or something like that. Like you're out there, or you get that someone gave you a credit, or little things here and there. It's something small, something that's going to happen that's going to lighten up the way you feel about your money in May. All right. What do you don't see coming? Some kind of offer, some kind of expression of the heart that you were not prepared for. Someone here is going to offer their heart. Someone's going to offer some type of emotion when it comes to you. It's all it's telling me. That's something you do not see coming in May. Before you think, oh my gosh, this is Arabian, you know, prince with lots of money is going to come and offer me love. No, I'm not saying that. Someone can come in here and say, you know, I apologize for being douchey at you, or I apologize for being not in contact with you, or I apologize we haven't done anything family dinners anymore. Something kind of like that. All right. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey Cancer, welcome back to Cruising Tarot. If you guys like these kind of readings, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And check out TikTok. And I'm also on dearoracle.com. That's my website for a subscription snail mail kind of situation, but involving tarot and oracle cards. All right, let's see here what we got. All right, so overall energy is wisdom. So I do have somebody here that's either going to be focused on learning something new, learning about something from the past, learning some kind of lesson, or ready to maybe go back to school. It's learning something new. It could be over the job training, just something new, hobby, it doesn't matter. Someone being willing and open to learn something new is what it's telling me. And I have the book right there. So yeah, so when it comes to love, someone here is going to be open-minded when it comes to you with them. And it has to do with some kind of conversation. So someone here wants you, or you want somebody to be open for conversation. It's always telling me about a specific topic. Okay. So if you're already in a relationship, I'm not saying that someone else is going to hit on you. Possibly, I don't know. Or it could just be that there's a specific topic that they want to talk when it comes to you, and they're hoping that you're going to be open to it, even though you're already in a relationship. So something they want to bring up. Okay. So when it comes to money, though, I think here someone's going to be wishing for something to come in. Someone's going to be wishing. Someone's going to be manifesting. Someone's going to be praying. Someone's going to be emotional about something coming in, taking an action. It's like someone here wants to take a specific action, but they don't know how to do it, or hoping that they have a green light or something kind of like that. All right. And then what you don't see coming is there's some kind of promise or commitment of a secret. It's like someone's promising a secret here. And I don't know why I'm getting that from this. It's like some kind of promise or contract. Confidential. There's some kind of contract. It's very confidential. But something about time is running out. Time is running out. It's someone has to defend this, or something. Someone needs to defend this or something. I don't know if the secret's already been given to you, or someone's going to tell you about a secret or something kind of like that. If it's not, it's something being confidential that needs to stay confidential, and it's very difficult for you to keep it confidential is what it's telling me. If you not you, someone else. All right. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey Taurus, welcome back to Cruise and Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and check out dearoracle.com. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus for May kind of predictions here. I'm just going to do it like this. Okay. Alrighty. Someone's on the budget. Someone's trying to cut back, or someone has been cutting back. Something about being lean, something kind of like that. Like, I can't invest too much. Like something about realizing or figuring out whether or not to invest in anything anymore, or if it's worth investment kind of energy is the overall energy. Now, let's go ahead and talk about love here. Things are just going to be happier and more peaceful, Taurus, is what it's telling me. Happier, maybe even sensual. You're going to have more moments. You're just going to feel a little bit happier when it comes to love. And if you're not with someone, I think you're going to be more content with yourself, or with the idea of someone, or just anyone, period. Like something kind of like that. Like you're happier with that idea. All right. And then when it comes to money, for some of you guys, it has to do with your past. Why am I thinking you have some kind of financial situation that affects a child here, or something about children that's changing financially, and it's like a blessing for some, and like just something that's going to be a little bit emotional. Like you're going to either, I don't know how to explain this. It's like either you're going to be really accepting of this. It's not very hard. It's almost like, I don't know why I'm thinking like the Six of Cups here. It's like a child thing, or like a gift, or like even it affects you financially, but it's like a gift in a way, something kind of like that. All right. And then when it comes to what you don't see coming is socializing with more, or going out more, or having some kind of party with some kind of feminine energy here. If it's you, then you being the one to getting a lot of attention or going out more or being invited to somewhere where there's some kind of event. And it doesn't have to be huge. It could be just like your family's dinner. It could just be hanging out with a friend, someone where you socialize. That's what it's meant for, socializing with some kind of feminine energy here. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Cruising Tarot. This is going to be a quickie May predictions type of reading. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And check out dearoracle.com for the snail mail type of subscription that you can get from me. And it includes a personal pull message per month for you guys. Okay, let's see here what we've got for Scorpio. Well, damn, Scorpio. The mountains came out twice. Okay, I might have to get something different here. So, I'm just going to clarify this first stack. And then I'll decide what it means. Alright, so, you know, somebody here is either seeing the beauty of things. Someone here is glowing up. Or someone here is having a little situation to have a little vanity here. Okay? But when it comes to love here, specifically, there's an obstacles. There is obstacles here. And when it comes to love for the month of May. Either, like if you're in a connection, someone doesn't know whether or not they have what it takes to take care of something in the connection. So what do I mean? I mean, it can be anything small, but I mean, for some of you guys, it's really big. So what do I mean? Let's say that, you know, you're getting to know somebody and then maybe there's thoughts about, you know, okay, we're getting along, things are happening. And then all of a sudden there's some kind of obstacle that comes in and you're like, I don't know if I have what it takes to move on with this. I don't know if I have the capabilities of handling the situation or forgiving or dealing with this or accepting this. That's what it feels like. All right. So I think somebody thinks I'm too good looking for this shit. For some of you guys. When it comes to money though, you might have an issue with your vehicle. You may have a small issue with your vehicle here. And if not, it's something's going to be cut off. Something's going to be cut off that you've been moving forward with. So something may be cut back a little bit than what you're used to. So let's say like you're getting less hours. Maybe you're not getting bonuses that year, or maybe you're not getting something like that. It's like something's cutting back just a little bit is what it's telling me, right? So what you don't see coming here, you're going to find something. For some of you guys, if you have kids or you deal with a lot of young people, you're going to find out something about this child, this minor. And if it's not a minor, it's someone who's very immature. But you're going to find out something about this person. What is this? Just curious. I'm going to find out. Something that's challenging, something that's going to require you to try to overcome this. If not, this kid is going to be very challenging towards you, is what it's telling me. And if you don't have kids and you're not dealing with children here, is somebody's going to be open to a new beginning. But at the same time, someone wants to stay in control of the situation if they want a new beginning. So it's like someone here opening up to possibly starting something with you, but they want to be in charge, is what it's telling me. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Cruising Tarot. You guys like these kind of readings? Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And check out dearoracle.com for a subscription snail mail club that I created. That you also get a personal message from me. Personal, in other words, I'll pull some cards for you for a short message per month. All right, let's see. Oops. Come on. Let's see what's happening with Sagittarius. Just going to do a quick mix. All right, so let's see for the month of May. All right. Overall energy, strength, fertility, protection. I think it's just things are just gonna something strongly is gonna happen for you in May. Something maybe that it's not out of your control. I think if anything, you are the one who instigates this, start this, or something kind of like that. All right. When it comes to love, I think someone here is gonna make an offer to open up, or someone's gonna give an answer. Offer an answer. Someone, I don't know exactly what that means. So if you are a no contact, or you're not in a relationship, or something, I don't know, something kind of like that, someone's going to come in and offer an answer to open up or help you open up. Now, if you are in a relationship, this is just telling me here, someone's going to open up like a new phase, a new level of the relationship, or they're just going to open up more to you, is what it's telling me. If not, they want you to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and see your money. There is a potential for something new, some new beginning when it comes to your money in May. But there's something about you being able to, or having to take care of it. Like being honest or clear about something in order for it to start, is what it's telling me. Right? And then when it comes to what you don't see coming, mixed emotions, mixed feelings, maybe secrets when it has to do with the feminine energy, or something nurturing, is what it's telling me. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's all I'm really getting here. So I don't know if there's secrets with a female, or a female keeping secrets when it comes to you, or someone feeling very emotional and keeping that a secret. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey there, Gemini. Welcome back to Cruise and Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and all that jazz. Don't forget to check out dearoracle.com for your snail mail subscription sent by me, and a little personal message when I pull some cards for you every month. All right, so let's see what we've got for Gemini for the month of May. Ellie, stop scratching my door. Sorry. Let's see what's happening with the month of May for you, overall energy and everything. All right. Okay, so when it comes to the overall energy, someone really focused on creating things, being more artistic, being more detailed, possibly being almost borderline La La Land when it comes to taking care of business, is what it's telling me. That's the overall energy here. Now, when it comes to love here, someone's going to have some kind of lucky break, and someone's going to feel happy. So someone's going to feel lucky and feel a little bit happy. That's what it's telling me. So it's a good thing. Now, Ellie girl, stop it. When it comes to money, there is a new beginning, but for an obstacle. So a new bill may be coming in, or possibly if you have children are going to be bringing you an obstacle. What do I mean? Like they're going to, I know this is like a back in the day kind of thing, but they're going to have a high cell phone bill for some reason. Something like kind of like that. I don't think it's going to be major. It's either going to be small or involve some kind of child or an immature person around you, or you making an immature move and adding a little obstacle, more of an issue for you financially in the month of May. It's not huge. I just think it's kind of like that. All right. What you don't see coming. It's either you're turning your back on someone that's very harsh, or they're turning their back on you, or something that was really punishing, harsh, or something like that's being removed, and it'll be happening fast. But if it's not someone that is going to come in, there's some kind of punishment, or feeling like there was an argument or fight, or someone being aggressive, and it's going to happen quick, suddenly, is what it's telling me. So what do I mean? Let's say it's someone you're not used to having issues with. All of a sudden, they're just going to be like aggressive, and then they're going to yell at you, and then just out of nowhere. Or something like that's going to turn just drastic for some of you guys, just out of nowhere is what it's telling me. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey Aries, welcome back to Cruise and Tarot. If you guys like these kind of videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And check out TikTok and dearoracle.com. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening for Aries for the month of May. This is just a quick overall type of reading. All right, overall energy. You know, showing some kind of talent, acquiring a talent, or dealing with someone who's very talented. Someone who knows what to say, what to do, something like that. Or someone needs to embody that in order to figure out something here. All right, so when it comes to love, someone's going to have an issue because either things are not moving along, or there may be a little distance between you and someone, or it may end up being a long distance relationship. And if it's not that, things are just not moving, progressing the way someone wants it to. All right, so and if someone's not in a connection, this is telling me that you may meet somebody, but it's not someone local, or someone that's going to be like needs time to like get over someone before them or before you, and they just need time. It won't be right now. It'll be later on in the distance is what it's telling me. Okay, so when it comes to money here, I don't know. There's something about having to all of a sudden having to look at the books. And the book is like, could also be to me like a bank account. Someone's being cut off. Either if you guys get help, there may be something about being cut off from that, or a potential being cut out from that. So if you get like benefits, or if you get somebody that usually, I don't know, that helps you out every once in a while, or something like being cut out from that. Like not being open to that anymore is what it's telling me. There might be a little bit of a deduction is what it's telling me. Okay. What you don't see coming is there's a new potential answer, a new potential path. I think it has to do with this money that you may be losing or not getting as much anymore that may be opening up for you. Maybe a new job, maybe a side hustle, maybe something small, something kind of like that is coming. All right. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome back to Cruise and Tarot. If you guys like these kind of readings, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out TikTok and also dearoracle.com. I offer now a monthly subscription for a low fee, and then I also pull cards for you and send you a letter with your message, and then of course a journal entry from me, and then other goodies. All right, so dearoracle.com. Let me go ahead and pull your cards really quick. All right, so so if you guys are the feminine energy, I didn't say male, female, biologically. All I said is feminine energy, where you like to take care of things, you like to you get triggered by emotions, or like to take care of people when they're emotional, something kind of like that. There's something about you being very either praised or seen as very smart when it comes to that. Okay, now when it comes to love, there's the coffin and the serpent, putting an end to some bullshit, deceptive behavior, putting it into some kind of jealousy, putting some into something toxicity if you are in the connection. All right, is what it's telling me. So something about putting something to rest or ending. All right, and this could be ending because someone was being a little sneaky or toxic. Okay, so and if you guys are not in a connection, this is telling me some kind of ending of some kind of jealousy here. So maybe if you guys show some jealousy because of your past person or someone new, it's like not feeling jealous anymore. Putting things down, being smarter than that is what it's telling me. And if it's not that, you might be jealous in the month of May. So let's look at your money. You're just going to get either some kind of offer, some kind of gift or a bonus or opportunities coming up for you at work, possibly. So if you like have a small business, you're going to have some kind of offer, like a bigger offer here. Like someone else is going to come in to like offer you like either some offer you for your business or offer you more business, something kind of like that. All right. What you don't see coming is some kind of wish fulfillment. There's some kind of wish fulfillment coming in for you. And for some of you guys, a small portion has to do with your children. It's coming in and something that you really want, like your kid to graduate or your kid to do something that they struggled in, and it's a wish fulfillment for you. From when involving your kid, it's going to happen is what it's telling me. All right. And if it's not your child, it's just saying that just a wish is coming in. You know, healing, wishful stuff. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome back to Cruise and Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And check out TikTok and also my subscription Snail Mail Club that I opened up. It's called dearoracle.com. Right? Let's go ahead and get started with your message for May. Okay, so it looks like to me, Capricorn, someone's going to feel love. Someone's going to feel fertility or sexuality here. I don't know if someone's coming in or you're just going to feel more sexual or there's just going to be more tension or there's going to be potential for love if you're not. And if you're already in a connection, there's just going to be more love, baby. It's all it's telling me. When it comes to love specifically, though, it is something's coming in or something's like, I don't know how else to explain a conversation. So there's a conversation coming in and maybe it has to do with love and or sexuality. All right. When it comes to money, there is some kind of energy of feeling a little bit like the garden. It's like the growth and you're stuck on something. For some of you guys, you're not feeling something's not growing, like your bank account's not growing, your investment's not growing, your clientels are not growing. I don't know. Something feels like it's not growing. And it has to do because exposure, like having exposure or marketing or advertisement or not feeling you're getting enough attention is what it's telling me. There's not enough attention here is what it's telling me. All right. And then what you don't see coming is there's just an offer coming in. And I don't know, whatever this offer is, though, it's going to be heavy. Like, what I mean is, like, it's going to be intense and heavy to where you're going to feel like you're going to lose a little bit of sleep over it. I don't know why. All right. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.